Daytime baseball here on. Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Eagles.
Here's the first pitch to him.
D. Gordon.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. One away. Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler.
Center fielder number 24. Dexter
Ready to deliver.
Fowler.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Jeanette into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now in the box, Ernie Banks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Brock. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Gregorius has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. So, ouch, that one hit him. Digging in, Paul DeYoung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Paul DeYoung.
Runners on the move for second. A step off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll just reset things here. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch inside the throw. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's safe. Settling in now, Scooter Jeanette.
Batting third, second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. Your attention, please.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
The 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Canely is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty B, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble. What does he do? He kind of puts it in fifth gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Swung on and missed, and that's the... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now pitching, Freeman.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Your attention, please. Now pitching,
The 2-0. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Striding into the box, Eddie Matthews.
Third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit sharply on the ground. Sliding stop by Jeanette. Touché, sir. Into the box, Reese Hoskins.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well. So it's a full count now, 3-2. Got him swinging. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Alex Claudio.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to first. Gallo right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Sucre.
Catcher, Jesus Sucre.
First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Gallo camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. And there goes Upton. He swings and misses. Throw down. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 0-1. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Hoskins waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Victor Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Victor Martinez.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow. 2-1 the count. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. Flied out, leading off the ball game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a flare out to left center. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Upton. And that's the third out.
Your attention. Now coming in the pinch hitter.
Bill Mazeroski will grab. Kyle Seager will come on as a pinch hitter.
Seager.
And that misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Banks has got it, and there's out number 2. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Gordon is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise. Afternoon baseball from one of the best ball. Ready now, D. Gordon, and we are ready for We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Smoke.
Leading off to the 51. First baseman, Justin Smoke.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's smoked, but right into the shift. And there's one down now. So striding forward now, Paul DeYoung. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching, Aaron Luke.
First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will get there to make the running. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Up top, it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Bader. One down. Digging in, Ernie Banks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. One out, nobody on. Drilled down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throwing to second. So a runner at first with one out now, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Smoke on the ground up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to Smoke. It's a double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 13. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Grounded back up the middle. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit.
James Bruce.
A runner at first with no outs here. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now a throw homeward is offline. My goodness. And he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping into the box, Ryan Schimpf. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball one. Bader leads off second with one gone in the inning. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Danny Farquhar takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. That's a strike to throw down. In time, and he is nailed at second. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Jones is going to get there. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Gary Sanchez.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Coming to the plate now.
Right fielder. Scott.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Schebler even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Scott Schebler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Now the 0-2 pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. DeYoung shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Popped him up. Contreras over to his right. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Billy Wagner, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
1 away here to begin the 3rd. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Smoke is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting,
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit hard towards second. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the Mike Moustakas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Mario Mendoza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And This is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ernie Banks. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0 delivery. Runner goes for second. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Here's Albert now. He's looking at
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Alex Wood takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Yeah, and they just don't want any part of Pujols here, and rightly so, as he'll trot on down to first on the intentional walk. First delivery to him on the way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And now everybody's running. Squeeze attempt misses. But the run is allowed to score anyway as he's safe despite the botched squeeze attempt. Smoke toward third. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time and just.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the left-hander Jorge De La Rosa. Ripped down the line. As this gets foul, it's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Albie brings it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
The batter, number 13.
De La Rosa comes set. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and De La Rosa's got it working now. 2 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the. And that brings up Scott Schebler, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Shoots this one to first. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Now here's the pitch. A little bouncer. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Bader giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yangervis Solarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in.